What's going on, boys? I got the MLB picks for you for Monday, June 30th. Now, before I get into anything, if you boys could drop a like and subscribe, that would help me out a ton. It takes you guys literally 2 seconds, and it is huge for me. So if you guys could go and do that, that would be absolutely sick. Also, I do have that code on Chalkboard. It's going to be SBL as always. I absolutely love Chalkboard. I tell you guys this every single video that I post. I love Chalkboard. It is my favorite betting app out right now. So if you guys don't know anything about them, definitely look into them. Definitely go download that Chalkboard app, throw in that code SBL. If you guys do that, you're going to get all their free plays that they put up every single day for every single sport, as well as a 100% deposit match up to $100 in all these green states right here, and a deposit match of up to 50% in all the purple states. Now, in simple terms, that basically just means that they're handing you guys money to bet with if you sign up with my code. So that is absolutely awesome. They will double whatever your deposit is up to $100. So that is absolutely sick. So again, make sure you guys go check out that Chalkboard app, code SBL, if you guys want to do that. Now to get into these plays for MLB tomorrow, let me just get this off my screen, reset my plays really quick. Sorry, boys. Now, I'm not a huge fan of any of the matchups in particular for tomorrow, so we only got 3 plays for this video, but not to worry. Totally good because I am very, very confident in these 3 plays. Now, the first play that we've got, obviously, Manny Machado. We are taking him under 5.5 hitter fantasy score because of the fact, obviously, before I get into anything, he has not been playing well at all. Just really, really terrible baseball for Manny Machado here. But on top of that, Philly is starting Zach Wheeler at pitcher tomorrow. Not much has to be said about that guy. He is an extremely consistent pitcher. He is an awesome veteran pitcher for the Phillies. So that stacked with the fact that Manny Machado has just been really terrible these last few games. Also, he's just not been very good this season in general. So just stacking that with Zach Wheeler is the pitcher he's playing against tomorrow. Does not look very good for Machado at all. So that first play is, again, going to be under 5.5 hitter fantasy score for Machado just because he is playing Zach Wheeler, and Zach Wheeler is insanely good. So that is going to be our first play. I love that one right there. Now, our second play is going to be Ernie Clement. Now, we are taking him under hits, runs, RBIs. Now, obviously, again, he has not been playing extremely good. He's been pretty consistent at that one, but he is playing against Carlos Rodon. I don't really know how to say his name, but that dude is an absolute dog. He throws a ton of strikeouts and just generally does not allow a ton of hits. Now, I could have taken Vladdy on this. I could have taken Alejandro Kirk, but obviously Kirk is leading their team in batting average, so that wouldn't be a very good idea, and Vladdy is Vladdy, so that's obviously not a good idea either. Now, Ernie Clement is not a bad batter by any means. He has a decent batting average, but the reason that I like this is just because I wanted to take one of those guys under on their hits, runs, RBIs just because of how good Rodon is. But obviously, like I just said, Kirk has a really good batting average, and Vladdy is just Vladdy. So didn't want to have to like risk a home run or anything from that dude. So I like this Ernie Clement play a lot. Obviously, he did have that 4 against Boston, but he's sitting around that 1 line very, very consistently. And Rodon's a really, really good pitcher. So I am not too worried about that one either. Extremely similar to that Manny Machado play. That was our first one. Now, our third and final play, obviously, I love taking this dude when he plays, is going to be Logan Webb. Now, obviously, we are taking him on a Goblin, so it is already in our favor. The only time that this dude missed in the last 5 games is against the Dodgers. Dodgers are an extremely stacked batting lineup, so that really, I'm just wiping that out of my mind right there. But obviously, we all know Logan Webb. He is an amazing pitcher. Nothing else has to be said about that, and it's a Goblin, so already in our favor. He is going against Arizona, who is quite a good batting team over there, especially Ketel Marte. He's been lighting things up. However, obviously, I've said it like 3 times already. It's a Goblin, so it's in our favor. It's Logan Webb. That is also in our favor because this dude is an absolute dog. So that is going to be our third and final play, that 4.5 pitcher strikeouts, taking the over for Logan Webb. Like I said, boys, I don't really like many of the matchups. That's why I'm kind of sitting on the unders for these, or just if it's a really good pitcher, taking the over. But yeah, so those are our 3 plays. Just to recap it really, really quickly. Obviously, Machado, less than 5.5 hitter fantasy score. He's playing against Zach Wheeler. Nothing more has to be said about that. And then our second one, Ernie Clement, less than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He's playing against Carlos Rodon, who is obviously very, very good as well. So taking those two under just because of the pitchers that they're playing, and also neither of those two have had an extraordinary stretch or anything. They've been kind of down. So I like those two plays a lot. And then obviously, like I just said, Logan Webb over 4.5 pitcher strikeouts on that Goblin is going to be our third and final play. So that's the three I've got for you guys for tomorrow. Before I get out of here, I say it every single time. I have those VIP picks. The link to that is going to be in the description, as well as the link to Chalkboard. So make sure you guys go check those two out. I do think I'm going to start giving you guys 1 month of free VIP if you guys email me and send me proof of you using my code to sign up. So definitely keep an eye on that. But other than that, boys, I have nothing more for you guys. So I love you, boys. I will see you tomorrow.